Who chose that the first beat of that scene is a subtext beat? Who chose that? I didn't choose it.
The writer.
The writer. That's what he wrote. He's the one who decided that. He's the one who gave me lines like, yeah, sure, fine, whatever. Do you understand? He made that choice. I'm the professional actor. It's my job to see what the fuck he did and then to play it. It's called author's intent, writer's intent. It's a part of being a professional actor. Now, once I can figure out the intent, what he's done there, I just picked the tool that I spent the whole year learning all the tools. I now know what tool to use. I'll give him subtext. Who decided that the subtext scene ends and a conflict between the husband and the wife starts? The writer. He's the one who stops the husband from being distracted and starts giving him lines in opposition to the wife's lines about wanting different things. The writer chose that. That's his job. I spot it. I know which tool to use. So if I use an offstage improv structure, I will create completely spontaneous behavior that will be channeled to subtextual acting. If I use a pull the conflict tool, I will create spontaneous behavior that's channeled into a perfectly modulated rising conflict. If I use an emotion arc, I will create spontaneous behavior that's channeled into the intensification of the physical feelings of an emotion. The result is, when I go into that reading, two things happen. I go in, I give one of the more intelligent auditions than anybody who else is coming in there, because I'm the only one who's paying absolute respect to what the writer wrote. My audition looks like it was directed by the writer of the screenplay. That's good when that happens. Some of you are hearing the phrase writer's intent for the first time in your lives today. Just some of you. And the second thing that happens, I give the most spontaneous audition of anybody because I'm going in and improvising the whole thing. You give an audition that's intelligent and spontaneous, you're on the callback list. You don't learn that in acting classes. And the really weird thing is, it's the most important thing of all. Because in Hollywood, unlike drama school, there's no rehearsal time. When you're hired for a professional job, you're expected to show up on the first day of employment prepared to give a Broadway opening night performance. And that's the gig. Picture drama school. You're in college. You tried out over the weekend for the big school play. And on Monday you march up to the bulletin board in the drama department and you look at the cast list. I got a part. I got a big part. Go to costumes at 2 o'clock today. We open at 8 o'clock tonight. That's professional acting. Okay? Now, if you're not prepared to compete in that field, get honest. The bottom line, my friends, is that we are learning more than just how to improvise with scripted lines. Improvisation technique is really a complete self-directing technique, a director-proof technique. So you can be your own director when there's no rehearsal time. You can show up ready to go with a full performance. And if you're lucky enough to get a good director, he's going to be so grateful. And he's going to be maybe even work with you a little bit because he sees what you're bringing to the game. You know, most of the time you're not working with a good director. Most of the time you're working with an incompetent director. That too is a part of the gig in Hollywood. They know their shot sheet and their lenses, but they don't know dick about talking to an actor about intent or whatnot. It's a technique to cover yourself. so that you show up ready to go. And you're spontaneous with everything that you do.